It's Matt. We're back. Another episode of America's Best Restaurants. As you know, we're on the road to find restaurants that you need to know about, a place you can visit every week. And man, did we find it. We're at Bumpa's. We're in downtown Charleston with Dan and Connor. What's up, fellas?
Thank you for having us, Matt. We're excited to be here.
So first, tell us about the name because it comes from something personal.
Yeah, Bumpa's is named after our grandfather, Bumpa. It's what our family called him growing up. By the time we were born, that's just who he was. He was one of our heroes, and when we started our own business, we wanted to do something that would honor him.
I love it.
Yeah, real easygoing guy. We just wanted to build a place that he himself would want to be at.
Cool. So tell us about the restaurant and the concept.
Yeah, well, Dan and I grew up knowing that we wanted to do something together one day. Always was going to be a bar, a restaurant. Careers took us in a million different directions, but eventually we found our spot down here in Charleston. Our family mostly relocated down here. We found this 300-year-old warehouse.
It's awesome.
And yeah, we got it for a song, and we knew this was going to be the place where we made our mark.
Okay.
And like Connor said, it was all about building a place that he and I wanted to be at as a patron as well as an owner.
Yeah, it's our ideal bar.
And that's what the vision of America's Best Restaurants is. They say, Matt, how do you and the team pick it? I'm like, we pick places that we would eat at or hang out at every
100%.
week.
Absolutely. That's us too.
So we found it. So tell us about the food and the drinks.
Comfort food, we wanted to have bar fare, but we wanted to do it maybe just a little bit more upscale than, like a typical fast food type restaurant. So we put a lot of consideration into our ingredients, into how the plates look when they come out. So everything is fresh, everything is as local as we can make it.
You got to be down in Charleston. It's got to be top line.
Absolutely. There's no wiggle room in Charleston. You have to do it right. So everything is as fresh as can be. We're from Pittsburgh originally. Fries are a huge thing up there. So centerpiece of our menu is a create your own fry plate. And we punch, Chef Storm will be able to tell you the exact number, but the amount of pounds of potatoes that we punch by hand every week is staggering.
It'll keep you up at night.
Okay, so you're Pittsburgh. Are there fries on sandwiches?
Not yet.
Okay, because that's a big Pittsburgh thing.
One day, yes, yeah. One day we want to have something like that. But yeah, it's about fries. It's about coming up with different combinations. We love seeing what our guests want to put on their fries, and if it's good enough, Connor and I like to give them a little round of applause when we drop the plate off and let them know they did something that we all liked.
So what are a couple items we've got to have when we're here at Bumpa's?
We got a few in mind. One's our flagship burger. It's a Stag and Boar burger. It's made from a blend of Stag and Boar meat, which is influenced by our family crest and what we stole for our restaurant crest. So we'll have Storm explain that, but it's a pretty decadent burger. It's pretty amazing. It's a beautiful thing to see. Obviously, our French fries.
Yep.
So we're gonna have a couple of different options for you to see. Again, our 36 plus different toppings at work.
I was gonna say we have four already kind of utilized combinations. If you come into the restaurant, you don't know what to order.
Yep.
We've got four that we're like, these are tried and true. So our two top sellers, Joe's Disco Fries and the Condor Fries, we're gonna have you guys try out today. And then finally our fish and chips. One of our best sellers. Our chef knows how to do it as traditional as possible. So really crispy, light batter, beautiful piece of fresh cod. We get cod in, I think, a few times a week, so we keep that fresh and never gets frozen. We're really proud of that dish as well.
Cool. You got me hungry. I'm ready. Let's go check it out. Okay, we're back, and as promised, we've got some amazing items. The Storm rolled in. Chef Storm, what's going on? Tell me about this burger first.
All right, we have our Stag and Boar burger. It is our venison and wild boar blend with a house-made blueberry gastrique, lemon arugula tossed with our garlic roasted tomatoes, and a little bit of double cream brie cheese on top. Absolutely one of our best sellers. Delicious burger, one of my favorites here.
I love the pretzel bun. What's on the bottom, you said?
That's our blueberry gastrique.
That was delicious.
Oh yeah.
I might just quit now and eat that, but I gotta go here. So we'll save the best in my mind for last because those are insane. I gotta see what those are, but fish and chips.
Our fish and chips, it's a traditional item. You know, it's gotta be something that we have to have. We use local cod, we use fresh cod, everything, you know, as local as we can. We make all of our coleslaw from scratch. We make our tartar sauce from scratch. We punch all of our own fries. We do everything as fresh as possible, but I mean, it's a traditional staple that just has to be on any English menu.
That's delicious too.
Oh, thank you.
That's awesome. Love it. Can't go wrong with fish and chips. Okay. Now for my wrestling days when I was a kid, the main event. The cage
fries.
match, the fries. What is on this one? There's a
On our
lot
left.
happening here.
On our left right here, we have our Condor fry. We have our house-made beer cheese.
Okay.
We got house-made bread and butter pickles, jalapenos, and barbecue sauce. Definitely a good combination. Definitely a great mix. Something if you're trying to share with a few friends, come and grab a beer.
Is that bacon?
Yes, sir.
Wow. That is unbelievable. That is, I'm tempted to take another bite, but we have another one. And then I gotta keep talking.
And then right here is probably our number one seller is our Joe Disco fry.
Joe Disco?
It's kind of our play on a poutine.
Yep.
It's got shredded short rib on top, a little bit of caramelized onions, melted mozzarella cheese, and some fresh beef gravy.
That's amazing. How do you think of these?
It's a team effort here. Everybody comes together, and we all work together and come up with whatever we can think of.
That is really good. That is amazing. And so that is something I think everybody, I always say, somewhere you can eat every week. I think I could come in here on Friday in the spring for fish and chips with the family. I could come back for lunch with a burger, and I could spend all Sunday here with that football right on the TV.
Sunday watching football, eating fries, drinking beers.
Eating fries and drinking beers. So
that's what we're all about.
How can they find out more about the restaurant? Website, Google?
We're on, you can definitely Google us. You can look us up on Facebook. You can look us up on Instagram. We're all over the place. We're always putting posts out. We're always advertising. So, you can always come and walk by down on Cumberland Street here in downtown Charleston and stop in and see us.
Cool. Well, that's all we got. You can also find them on americasbestrestaurants.com. I think it's time for y'all to go because I've got a date with something that Storm made up here. This amazing fry dish. See ya.